Come in, come in. So scry today. Let's see what the shapes and symbols have to say. Hello, hello, welcome. I love having fun with the intros, and I hope that you do too. Hi, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support or a little inspiration today. We're going to utilize the scrolls. We're going to scry for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on some tarot and oracle. And we also have Ghost Tube kick in for any audio additions from the afterlife that may further add to our abstract and ancient Odic adventures. So overall, please do receive a release freely. And before we dig in, I always want to say thank you for your time, attention, and awareness and your views, as your presence and perspective is powerful. And I'm so, so grateful for you being you. So thank you. When you're ready, let's dive in. Get my scrolls out. Misfit scrolls. I hope you guys are doing well whenever you receive this open old soul message. We're just going to keep it open, I think, today. Nice open message. If you're opening up with me, taking a nice deep breath, closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. In the name and honor of anyone here at any time, thank you for being my muse, and may we all meet a message with meaning. All right. You know the drill as well. If you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below, as your insights do expand the iScry experience, and we all become readers, and it's amazing. You can also drop an emoji, or give a girl a like. You know, all the good stuff. All right. Oh, I feel like you came out recently. Interesting. Okay. So it's funny because I'm seeing a W, and I feel like there's words in my head. Like to say this, say this. Words. Why is there words? Why?
We're here.
Hello, welcome. Maybe that's why, maybe hearing words. But I admit there's like this shield feel I got. And as I was setting up, it was kind of like this weird kind of feeling notion of crossing a bridge. Is it, what's the story? Like trolls under the bridge, or there's monsters around. But this bridge feels very symbolic, of course, in whatever regards, personal, professional, romantic, platonic, all that kind of good stuff. But just as I was stepping in, I'm like, oh, it feels very bridgy, but like the river underneath the bridge is venom and you can't fall in. There's spider webs, almost like a haunted house. And I love me some spooky, but I do not like scary. But it was almost like as I was stepping in, I'm like, what is this feeling? Like, I don't feel like anything is around me that is like, boo. But I do feel defensive with the shield. But I also want to know that I'm kind of knowing as I was stepping into the session, sitting here, and I'm like, oh, maybe there's energies around, because there's also something animalistic. Like there was all these different creatures that were going to kind of at different parts of the bridge, or what's under the bridge, what's beside the bridge, what's over the bridge, what's behind the bridge as one's walking forward or backwards, like omnidirectional, almost omnidirectional. Yeah, so Sylvester and Tweety, and if I recall, he's the cat that's always trying to eat the bird, but it's like I can see the birds in his eyes. Like that's
Can you hear him?
all I can see. I can't hear him, but I can see him. Like if you were to see the reflection in somebody's eyes, like maybe if you're taking a picture and you can see what they're looking at, that's how I'm seeing it. And then there's also like this kind of curious thing. Okay, well, you're just coming along with me, so hi, how are you? Let's do this. So in that spirit of, it's like being able to see in the cat's eye what I'm looking at, right? And it's the bird, Tweety bird, Sylvester and Tweety. And in the spirit of getting started, and this aura that was around, again, which it doesn't fit to what's happening in my day, my environment. So I'm stepping into this energy, and imagine if I'm like I'm a little bit defensive, because there might be an energy around that you too might be sensing, that is trying to see through your eyes, or that is, I'll keep it in the first person, but you know, I, you, we, me. And it's like, let me see through your eyes. And I'm a little defensive about that, because it's like my body is the bridge. And I go through all these monstrous, imaginative, albeit, but that's my jam, and that's who I am. And I love that about me. So I go through all these different monsters. Interesting. I'm going to leave it there, because I don't know if that's just a personal expression that I'm sharing, but maybe you can resonate, and that's cool.
Benjamin.
Hi, Benjamin. Because there's beings here with flashlights in the shield, and it feels like one of those bulletproof vests. And also something about a curtsy. This fae up here, curtsy, but it's like also my skirt is bulletproof. Okay, so there's a prudence here, and it's like showing my knee down is, I think, in it, my attempt with this energy to be like,
how does it work?
Yeah, like you have this much to work with to kind of let me feel this out. But there's prudence about it, which is respected, I will say, in this moment. But okay, all right, I will stop yammering on, if that made any sort of sense. So there's also an energy here, and through their hands, I think it's their hands, though I don't actually see hands, and it's like all of this is coming out from their hands. What's that storybook? Crisscross applesauce. This is also creating a symbol of like a campfire or something. Please see, sense, and feel for yourself first versus my yammerings. Okay, we're going to go over there. I'm going to add on some cards. What a read today. Let's right off the hop. Stranger and stranger. Curiouser and curiouser. Here for it. Love it. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this. I'm going to do my best. It's like I'm looking up here. So I might look a little cross-eyed. It's like, what's going on? Now imagine if this was like a flame, a 3-flame. That might mean something to you as well. These flames have faces, and they're actually very sweet. They're kind. It's like, I'm not going to burn you. I'm not talking about literal fire flame. Of course, I'm talking about an ethereal fire. It's like, it's another aspect of the fire element beyond the earth element, but I appreciate that the symbol that we earthly know is there, but it's the energy, the essence of such. So it's like, I'm kind of cross-eyed looking up going, what? You might, 3 torches or something along that lines might mean something to you. It's also another protective, it's a signal as well. It's a signal? It's a signal. What is happening? Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around what this rabbit hole is that you're experiencing with me.
You are annoying.
Okay, well, yeah, not the worst thing in the world that I've been called. Okay. This energy here, with the things coming out of its hand, is protecting this. It's protecting this fire. And it's almost like if Spider-Man, but the web of each strain of silk was a blanket of oil. And like that cartoon,
please go.
It's to get these energies to go. Like a cartoon, if they would put oil or something on the road, and then everyone starts going zip, 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 and they zip away and they slide away. That's what this energy is doing. It's creating some substance to protect this fire. And these are all being kicked out. So, okay, it's like I can feel that in this moment. Oy vey, this is stranger than usual, but I'm going to leave it. It is what it is. So I want to wander into one rabbit hole that's stepping in through it, is that it's almost like a headache. What's causing me a headache? Because it seems to be in this forehead landscape. Now, that doesn't necessarily, it's almost like, yeah, collectively what's causing us headaches, maybe job, people, places, or things causing us headaches. Because then I go back up there and I'm just like, not rolling my eyes, but yeah, rolling and cross-eyeing my eyes. Like, what is going on? The other realm I want to wander into is more of a spiritual substance about these flames things.
Can you hear it?
And I'm being protective. I'm going to place myself in IUE me. I'm being protective over. It feels like a sovereignty, but I'm not actually sure if my sovereignty is being challenged or chained. Oh, I'm unchained. Unchained melodies. Insert song there. Ooh, my. Very ghost-like, right? Famous for the show Ghost. So I'm unchained. This is why. It's because now I'm unchained. Yes, yes, yes. This is a personal power that maybe I've had. Yeah, Opie's, Opie's is like one of my favorite signs. Just anyway. Yeah. It's like defending my dominion, but I need to make sure, at least from the beginning, if I may, is the energy trying to step in to the space or into the space of currently Steph in this moment. Is it I don't want to say predator, it's such a weird word, because it's not fitting for the word. Is it venomous? Is it venomous? Is it an intruder? Or has an invitation been sent out? I don't know. This one's really curious as well. Oh my God. Venomous. Come on. Venomous. It was even like when I was stepping in originally from the bridge. It's like if this was underneath it or the sky above it. It's like, don't fall. Don't fall. Watch your step. Watch your step. I feel like I have these stories that have just scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. The empty room. If you want to take in the artistry, you know me. I read art. You're welcome to read art with me. That's in the cave. That's in the cave of winds of the mind. It's like, okay, I got to empty my mind for this palette. I'm not ignoring this. I'm not ignoring this. Yeah, there's the cat over here. Sylvester, we're calling him today. There's something going on in here. For one reason or another, it is not. Oh, thank you. Took me a minute. It was a very weird moment, almost as if I had to empty, little windshield wipers went off. This is like handcuffs that have been uncuffed. Uncuffed. See, here's the thing. And it's like I feel, IUE me in this moment, mature in maybe the time that maybe a part of me has done that or accepted those conditions. I'm not going to come out with a vengeance, but that's how I felt. That's how, when I first stepped into this energy, I'm like, oi, like, yeah, like Spider-Man with soot and silk and oil, just, wah. But that wasn't actually what was happening. It's removing intruders to make room for this to be seen by those maybe other energies. I'm going to use the term wicked, but I don't know if I want to land into it like I'm IUE me. And maybe in some places you might be called wicked, but then it's like, oh, that's wicked, and then, oh, they're wicked. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's just the two sides of one coin. The starborn, and even cracking. And there's all these stars here in this card of the mind. It's like emptying from this, like data dumping, adrenaline rush. Holding my flashlights again. Okay, I'm attracting something. It's like a piece. It could be a piece of me over here. Or this, yeah, okay. In the Cave of Hearthfires is that starborn. It's like, okay, I can see that. I'm going there. And I go there and I get closer. And like
Gemini.
this egg is cracking, it's like the cuffs being taken off. Stop, we're talking about a bridge, and that's what came. Stop. Cave of Rivers of feeling. It's making this connection, but something about emptying first, and even moving through and respecting one's own venom maybe of sorts. I mean, I'll keep using that term because it came up, and then I'll just keep using it. Like, this is how I feel. I'm not a bad person because I know how to bite and have venom. You know, whatever one's own thing is there. If something about words being used as weapons, and weapons can also be words. Knowledge doesn't equal wisdom necessarily. Actions do speak louder than words. They actually make it bigger, right? Bigger. So, okay. Oh, sorry. Yep. That's too many. Don't be ridiculous. This bridge, if I'm standing on this bridge between these two heads of seers, if I may, old souls, you know, seekers, psychonauts, and this energy is what comes out between the bridge.
Who is he?
I'll be the judge in that, and then the judge coming through. I feel like that's kind of like in the judge of Wicked, or Wicked. Like, that's Wicked or that's Wicked. That little piece right here in this card is that little piece there. There's a handout in this card. There's a handout in that card. These are prayer hands. These prayer hands, the way I just saw it was, see this character right here with the
I'm not
wings,
sure.
the curtsy, if I may. Fold it. That's what I do, right? Fold it. Like if you're seeing a butterfly from the side and it looks or appears one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional. But when it opens, it's like a whole new world. Something about clapping as well with energy. Clapping. I do feel like some sort of personal demon. I don't want to demonize that, but it's, you know, it's the terms we use. Has been dealt with. And little did I know I didn't need to Deem it.
How does it work?
Also something about enemy of the state. Okay, I have no idea where I'm at, but here we are. I'm going to add on an oracle card and then head on over to the flip side. We will flip these scrolls and wander into an extended. You're more than welcome to join us, but there's no pressure, of course, just an opportunity, if I may abridge. You be the judge. All right, beautiful. We have here the sun and the sage. And this will be our bridge for moving on over to the flip side. Enjoy success and happiness. Sage, be devoted and committed. Well, we've made it through this very odd and awesome experience. And I hope that it did serve and inspire, educate, or entertain. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you on the flip side if you're joining me. So much love.